Stand by for the most extraordinary chain of events ever swept up into high adventure.
Hey, Larry, where's the forklift?
Forklift! It's over there with the baggage loader.
Airplane. Airplane is drama.
This is Dr. Brody at the Mayo Clinic. There's a passenger on your Chicago Flight 209er, a little girl named Lisa Davis, en route to Minneapolis. She's scheduled for a heart transplant. I want you to make sure that she's kept in a reclined position and that a continuous watch is kept on her IV.
Airplane is action. Airplane is romance.
I love you, Elaine.
I love you.
Airplane is music.
There is only one river, there is only one sea.
Airplane is dancing.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
Never has the screen been so big.
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
Peter Graves,
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
My name is Roger Murdoch. I'm an airline pilot.
Leslie Nielsen,
This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
A hospital? What is it?
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now.
Lloyd Bridges,
Johnny, what can you make out of this?
This? Well, I could make a hat, or a brooch, or pterodactyl.
Robert Stack,
All right, Steve, let's face a few facts.
And we hope you enjoy the rest of your flight.
Julie Haggerty,
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Robert Hayes,
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here. Down, get a hold of yourself.
Please, let me handle this.
I've got to get
Calm down. Now get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're one on the phone. Everything's been pulled.
Sister, please, I'll handle this.
Mayday! Mayday!
All right, now everybody, get in crash positions.
the most incredible adventure the screen has ever created.
He's coming right at us!
The big news is Airplane.
Tonight I come to you with a pledge to change America's policy. Atrocity and terror are not political weapons, and to those who would use them, your day is over.
In a speech tonight in Moscow, the president issued a direct challenge to terrorist nations
But the
around the
question
world.
remains, what are the risks involved in such a bold policy initiative?
They hated your speech, didn't they?
We're afraid we won't have the guts to back it up.
Air Force One clear for takeoff. Thank you for your hospitality, Moscow.
Air Force One with an emergency call. Where's my family?
The president's plane, Air Force One, has been hijacked.
What do they want?
They want General Radek released from prison.
I will execute the hostage every half an hour.
What are our airborne scenarios?
There are no airborne scenarios.
My husband will not negotiate.
His wife, his daughter, I think he'll negotiate.
How the hell did this happen? How the hell did they get Air Force One?
Your national security advisor has been executed. He just bought you another half hour.
Sir, your parachute.
I'm not leaving without my family.
You know who I am? I'm the President of the United States.
Jim isn't making this decision as a president. He's making it as a husband and a father.
Go! Let's not forget this president is a Medal of Honor winner. He knows how to fight.
He has no right to take chances with his life.
We cannot give in to their demands. You've got a job to do.
It makes me so proud, Mr. President, that you stuck with us.
You know your father, he has also killed.
You're nothing like my father.
What
tracking 6 MiGs. I'm sending in our F-15s to protect you.
She said MiGs? In a war, people die.
The president is up there with a gun to his head.
I'll do anything to save my family. Don't ask me for something I can't give.
Sir, we got on your trails! You could finish this with one phone call!
No.
This is Air Force One, break off!
He's a U.S. Ranger. Highly decorated. Did a little hell raising when he was a kid, but nothing serious. He's defending his wife. Got in a drunken brawl. And he killed a guy. Could have happened to you or me.
After serving the last of his sentence, Cameron Poe is taking the first plane home to his wife and daughter.
Today's flight is a special one. We're populating Louisiana's Felton Penitentiary. These guys are the worst of the worst.
See a lot of celebrities among us. I see 11 primetime lives, 3 Regents and Kathy Lees, and a genuine 2020 interviewee.
What you looking at, punk?
Nothing, I was just admiring your cage.
But one wrong flight
Stewardess, what's the in-flight movie today?
can ruin your whole day.
What happened? We caught the plane, man!
Welcome to Con Air.
Jailbird 1, you are not cleared for takeoff. And nobody on this aircraft gives a flying.
The issue here is how the plane is brought down.
Shoot it down.
There are innocent people up there.
He's got a little girl to come home to. He's been waiting for this day for 8 years.
What are you gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the day.
This summer, check your weapons. Take your seat.
Isn't that your car?
And say your prayers.
He's got the whole world in his hand.
From Jerry Bruckheimer, the producer of The Rock, Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, John Malkovich.
Where are they gonna land this thing? How do you feel about the blackjack tables?
On June 6th. Buckle up. Con Air. Directed by Simon West.
Thank you, and have a pleasant flight.
Ramsey wants me to hire the best person available to head up the counterterrorism unit. That person happens to be you.
I don't want that responsibility.
You gotta get off the sidelines, you gotta get back into this game.
They finally captured the world's most dangerous hijacker. Now, they're bringing him back for trial on a plane.
Notify my people. They'll know what to do.
That was their first mistake. Once again, Charles Rain is in control.
And how would you like your sirloin, sir?
Bloody.
But there's just one thing he didn't count on.
55, 56, 57.
Passenger 57.
I watch your show all the time.
My show?
Never miss it. Woo, woo, woo.
Who's in charge?
I am.
Once again, who's in charge?
You are.
Wesley Snipes.
No, this is not happening.
You, back to your seat.
All right, free!
His name's John Cutter. He's airline security. Tell me you're good at this.
I'm the best.
Plan not working out the way you want it?
Don't flatter yourself, Cutter.
One way or the other, we're going down.
No, just chill out. I'm one of the good guys. Didn't your father ever teach you never send a boy to do a man's job?
Wesley Snipes.
You need help?
No. He's all mine.
Passenger 57.
You ever play roulette?
On occasion.
Let me give you a word of advice. Always bet on black.
I hate flying. The lines, the crowds, the delays.
I always kind of liked it. 6 hours, one seat, nobody can get to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our non-stop service from New York to London.
Fly much?
All the time, actually. Someone on this flight is threatening to kill someone every 20 minutes unless $150 million is transferred to this account number.
We're midway across the Atlantic. How do you kill someone in a crowded plane and get away with it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I need every passenger to raise their hands above their head.
This is a bad idea.
Marshal, we have a right to know what the hell is going on.
Agent Marks, the account number you gave us is in your name.
What? That doesn't make any sense. This is a setup. Something else is going on.
And Interpol are confirming reports that an international flight has been hijacked by an air marshal.
Agent Marks, our fighter escort has you in their sights. Do you hear me?
We're running out of time. Do you hear me? I'm not hijacking this plane. I'm trying to save it.
Mommy, did you make that plane?
Yeah, it's brand new. It's got 2 stories. There are 7 galleys. It's crew quarters. It's the biggest. All right, 26. Yeah, here we go. When you wake up, we'll be in New York.
Daddy too?
Yeah. Daddy too. Did you happen to see a little girl go by here? No, I'm looking for my daughter. She's 6, my daughter. I was carrying her aboard. She has sandy hair. She's probably carrying a chenille bear. We can't find my daughter.
Does anybody remember seeing the girl?
No.
No, sir.
What aren't you telling me? What aren't you telling me?
I'm sorry, but I don't think that she's here.
What?
Ma'am, we don't have any record of your daughter ever having been on board.
I put her in the seat next to me, 26A.
26A is unoccupied.
Her backpack's missing. Somebody has her.
Captain, I have to speak to you.
Get every passenger seated. Open every closet, every bin.
She's disturbed. She's making the passengers anxious.
You've got to search the holds now!
Every one of my flight attendants are looking for a child that none of them believe was ever on board.
Who's she talking to?
We're not going to discuss this in the middle of the carriage.
Where's my daughter? Where is she? Where is she?
According to the director at the morgue, your daughter died 6 days ago.
What?
Our air marshal is going to escort you back to your seat.
You know she's alive. You know she's on this plane.
Why didn't anybody see her?
I don't know. My daughter is alive.
What'd you do to the lights? Where is she?
You're going to be arrested when we land.
Where's Julia?
weather like? Clouds at 20,000 feet from the Great Plains all the way to Boston.
From the best-selling novel by Stephen King.
Where is everybody? They've gone. They've all gone.
Is the plane in trouble, mister?
Where is everybody?
What's going on here?
Across the boundaries of time.
Mayday, Mayday, this is American Pride, Flight 29, requesting emergency aid.
This place is utterly, totally deserted.
Air Force Control, this is American Pride, Flight 29. Do you read me? Over.
Beyond the gateway to another world.
We're no longer in our own time, ladies and gentlemen.
It's really wrong here.
You're all dead.
Something is waiting for you to arrive.
It's coming! Don't you understand?
Something's coming towards us, rather nasty.
They are predators.
They are going to chew the eyes right out of your head.
They are relentless.
The Langoliers are coming. They're coming for you.
And they are very, very hungry.
They will eat you alive! Alive and screaming!
Excuse me, sir. May I help you? Sir?
In an age
Excuse me, sir. May I help you?
when terrorism knows no boundaries and the level of threat
I have a message for the American president.
knows no limits.
I am in control of Flight 343.
Well, sir, I don't think this is about hostages.
What are you talking about?
A shipment of the nerve toxin DZ5 was hijacked.
Are you saying nerve gas is on board?
Yes, sir, I am. They plan to use the DZ5 and the airplane together to detonate here over Washington.
When global response is routine,
London is demanding immediate action. There's a hatch on the belly of the 747 near the nose.
We could dock there. I know you wrote the book on assaulting hijacked aircraft, but this is 5 miles above the Earth.
I don't think we have any other options.
and advanced technology
Who's this? 007?
can accomplish miracles.
What are you doing up here? Who the hell else is gonna do it? You? Opening the outer hatch.
A life or death decision
Hope there's a good movie on this flight.
for 400 hostages in a plane
Keep it going.
or 40 million civilians on the ground
You can forget Washington. There's enough nerve agent here to wipe out half the eastern seaboard.
will come down to a choice between the unthinkable
The Pentagon is gonna shoot us down.
and the impossible.
I'll reach our airspace in 85 minutes. The hatch is gonna be closed down or we'll lose both planes.
Order the F-14s to intercept the 747.
Kurt Russell,
I'm losing control of the airplane.
Halle Berry, John Leguizamo, and Steven Seagal.
We're not gonna make it. You are.
Warner Brothers invites you
We're really going to shoot this plane down, are we?
It's too late. They've already crossed the line.
to fasten your seatbelts.
This is directly from the president himself.
Everybody down.
Now you have your orders. Execute them.
Executive decision.
We are going to go over to Chris and talk about the forecasting, which is a very good one.
Yeah, actually, conducive to just heading out and enjoying a day. Neighborhood weather at East Brunswick.
Hey, this is Sandy in the back. Can you call ground and see if we can get some more pillows and blankets?
The white zone is for immediate...
The meeting last night was great.
I'm sure he's thrilled.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin boarding. For all of our first-class passengers, please make their way over to gate 17.
Good morning, sir. You just made it. 4D?
Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we've run into a little bit of rush hour traffic this morning. Unfortunately, it's going to be about a 30-minute delay. I appreciate your patience. We're currently number 1 for departure. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
I'd like to be home with my babies.
This is
United 93, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Roger that.
Sir, CNN's reporting a light civil aircraft has just hit the World Trade Center.
Man, that's a lot of smoke.
We got another one.
We got another hijack?
United 175 dropped his transponder off.
Got a possible hijack. Weapons. Scramble those fighters in over Manhattan.
Copy that.
We've reached our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet, and I'm going to turn the fasten seatbelt sign off. You are safe to move about the cabin.
Descending rapid. This aircraft is going down, I'm telling you right now.
Here's one with juice for you.
No, there he is. There he is right there. Let's go right up the Hudson River. This is a hijack. He's going to hit this guy. Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
2 aircraft hit the World Trade Center. Just left Newark, the weather was beautiful.
We have a plane headed toward the Capitol.
What the hell is wrong out there?
May we engage, sir?
I am on a plane that has been hijacked.
Yes, sir. I got F-16s turning and burning toward Washington.
2 planes just hit the World Trade Center.
Nobody's going to help us. We have to do something right now. Colonel, I need rules of engagement. Do we shoot this flight down?
We have to do it now, because we know what happens if we just sit here and do nothing.
Don't worry, you'll still catch your plane. You got,
10 minutes. Flight 1019 has been delayed.
So are you on this?
Very delayed flight to Miami. Yep. You?
Sadly, yes.
Hi. Is this taken?
No, it's all yours. So are you heading home?
Yeah. Trying. Hi. That's actually my seat.
You're kidding. You're not kidding. The name's Jackson.
Lisa. So what do you do?
As fate would have it, my business is all about you.
I'm not sure where you're going with this.
J.R. Joe Reisert. Your father?
Where did you get that?
Grabbed it off your dad's desk next to your graduation picture. You tell the flight attendant and your dad dies.
What can I do for you?
She's just had a really rough day. A death in the family.
Why are you doing this?
Somebody wants to send a big brash message.
I have to go to the restroom.
Okay. I trust you.
I'm gambling in there, but a lady's in there too.
Do Dad a favor and stop gambling with his life.
Excuse me. This isn't a motel.
This summer, from director Wes Craven, Rachel McAdams, Cillian Murphy, Red Eye.